Being local in Milton, I'm not going to do justice to this channel if I don't cover real estate market in Milton. What is up YouTube, what is up Canada? Thanks for joining in. As you know, the purpose of this channel is to educate my audience about the real estate market in Canada with particular focus in Toronto, GTA, with some of the macroeconomic factors that has an impact on the real estate market. In this video, I'm going to cover real estate market in Milton, Ontario. I live in Milton for the last 6 years. I love it. I'm going to cover some stats on Trevor about Milton real estate market in the month of May, as well as we can go back 3 months in the past to see where the trend is going. This chart shows you the number of transactions. As you can see, compared from March to May, number of transactions are slowing down a little bit. Okay. The blue chart is detached, which is the outlier. You can see the amount of detached homes were sold in the Milton has outpaced the rest of the real estate portfolio. The only thing that can, reach a little bit closer to detached number of transactions is townhomes. Other than that, semis are low, condos are low, and the condo townhouses are also low in number. So detached and the single family townhouses has been leading the market in Milton since March all the way to May. Now keep in mind that March is considered to be a peak in the real estate market in GTA, Toronto area, because that was the peak where we saw the prices has reached up to the highest level in the history, and then since then we haven't seen that kind of momentum from March onwards. This chart shows you the average price for residential units in Milton. So you can see the detached houses has been consistent almost from March to May, right? So the average price is staying close to $1.4 million, followed by the semi-detached, which is almost touching $1 million average, then followed by townhouses, which is just below $1 million, maybe like 900, 950, and then followed by condo townhouses and then condos. One thing to note here, guys, is when you read the headlines in the news media that the market is slowing down, market is cooling off, it's not across the board. Every neighborhood is different, and especially GTA is different from the rest of the Canada. Okay, when it comes to Milton, Milton has been completely different from the rest of the GTA. You can see the number of transactions are slowing down, but when it comes to average pricing, it's almost staying consistent, from March to May. And March was considered the peak of the market. Since then, there isn't any impact in terms of the average price in the Milton real estate market. This shows you the month of inventory. Now you can see, we are seeing some inventory, climbing up as we are approaching May, but it is more in the condo market, right? You can see the condos and condo townhouse has gone spike in the inventory, almost 1.4 months of inventory available in the month of May. But compared to the single family homes like detached and townhouses and semis, kind of staying consistent, right? Less than a month worth of inventory throughout the 3-month period. Of course, when you have that low inventory, it always drive the price pressure up, and it creates a demand because there's less houses to be sold for more buyers to meet the requirement. This graph shows the days on the market. Now you can see, even though the inventory is climbing up a little bit, the number of transactions are dropping, but the days on the market is still staying consistent. Okay, March was the peak. You can see the days on the market is kind of averaging between a week and 2. The maximum it can stay for like a week, but minimum, it can be sold within a week as well. So that shows you a quick sneak peek in terms of what's happening in the market. So when you see the a blanket statement like the market is slowing down, it's cooling off, the buyers are completely disappeared from the market, it's not everywhere. Okay, Milton has been the hot spot for buyers with so many obvious reasons, right? It's close to downtown, it has a GO station, it has transit available, 401, 407 motorways. It is surrounded by all the big cities like Oakville, Burlington, Gulf and Cambridge and Kitchener-Waterloo. So many reasons why people are moving to Milton and buying real estate here. And it's a small town, very beautiful, surrounded by a lot of green space. Niagara Escarpment is touching Milton, so many different parks and then recreational activities available. So very nice town, I highly recommend everybody to move to Milton if you are looking to move away from a hustle buzz, downtown kind of area. That's it for me for this week. I hope you like it. If you are looking to buy or rent a property in Milton, give me a call. I am a local realtor here. I can give you a lot of insights, offline as well. So give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care.